Hey light lovers, so first of all I want to say good morning, and second of all I've really come to understand certain things and to experience and just have an overall enlightenment about relationships overall. For instance, your friendships, your romantic relationships overall. You know, whether you have a close friend, whether you have a partner, whether you have an in-between and it's complicated and things like that. One of the things that I've been learning about relationships, and you think at this point that I would have learned these things, I gotta tell you, I think I was so much smarter as a teenager. I didn't date until I hit college and I was 18, and I think I only gave the person a chance because I felt bad. I felt sorry for him. He was in my face and he was crying and he was saying, give me a chance. And even though everything inside of me was saying, don't do it, I did it because I felt bad. I said, everyone deserves a chance. And that's one thing that I'm learning, is that energy doesn't lie. Never, ever, ever distrust your energy. So I guess that would be tip number one. Because if I'm giving out tips today, it would be tip number one. Never, ever, ever distrust your energy, because energy does not lie. When you have a feeling, when you have a gut feeling, when you have an instinct, go with it. The other person, they're going to be heartbroken, they're going to be sad. If you have a friend and you've been friends with this person for a really long time, maybe you've known them since childhood, maybe you went to elementary school, people change. People change, and some people actually stay the same. And even though you love them anyway, that doesn't negate the fact that they are who they are, and they're going to be who they're going to be. So whether they have always been the way they are, which can be a little emotionally selfish, especially if you tend to attract people that are emotionally selfish and are toxic. If a lot of times you can be a really great person, you can be a great person, you can really just be someone that wants to help. Maybe you're always saying, I want to help people, I just want people to be happy. Like myself, I just want people to be happy. Why can't everyone be happy? And you attract emotionally selfish or toxic people, or both. Honestly, in my mind, there's a differentiation, and then at the same time there is no differentiation, because it's a level. People can start out as being emotionally selfish because everything is about them, and then ultimately over time they just become toxic people. Tip number one, I would definitely say, is never distrust your energy, because energy does not lie. So whether you have a long-term friend, or whether you have a new romantic partner, or a partner that you're giving a second chance, energy doesn't lie. Always stick with it. And overall, don't move backwards, because if you're going backwards, then you're not going forward. And you're going to be frustrated with yourself, and you're going to be fighting with yourself, and you're going to say, why are not things working out for me? I thought this was going to work out, or I thought that I would be happy when. No, you'll be happy when you move forward. That's when you'll be happy. You're not going to be happy moving backwards, because you're going to watch everybody else move forward and do new things and be creative and have great relationships and great friendships, and you're going to be frustrated. You're going to be fucking frustrated because everyone else is moving forward and it seems like they're happy, and you want to be happy and move forward. So one, never distrust your energy. Energy does not lie. Number two, broken people break things. That was a big one for me. That was such an aha moment this morning. I was in the shower. That's where I do my meditating. A lot of people, they sit on their couches, or sit on the floor, they sit on the yoga mat, whatever, they meditate, they listen to the chants. I listen to chants before I go to bed, but I'm not going to rant about that. I meditate in the shower, because that's where I feel my most calmest. That's where my head is. I'm cool in the shower. So in the shower. I was meditating and it hit me. Broken people break things. And it's so sad. It's so sad because no matter how much you want happiness for other people, they have to want it for themselves. And if they don't want it for themselves, you're running around like a rat in a maze that never ends and leads to the beginning. What is the point in that? That means you're going backward and you will never be happy. So move forward. Broken people break things. They are broken within themselves and they constantly look outside themselves. They look toward external factors to make themselves happy. And they're kind of like bees, except bees give back to the environment. They're kind of like bees in a surface way, because bees go from flower to flower, and they're pollinating. Broken people are going from person to person and place to place and thing to thing, trying to fix what's broken within themselves, but they're looking externally. So they're trying to fix something that they figure is coming from an outside source, when in fact it's coming from inside of them. And if you're a broken person, it's coming from inside of you. So it doesn't make sense to constantly go from place to place and person to person and thing to thing, because what you're going to do is you're going to break people and you're going to break things. And you're never going to find your happiness because you're not looking within yourself. If I fuck up, or if shit is wrong with me, I can go to Paris, I can go to London, I can go to the woods, I can go anywhere. Anywhere I go, I'm still going to be unhappy. Take note, people, like I said again, you can go to Paris, you can go to London, you can go to the Philippines, you can go to Alaska. It does not matter where on earth you go. You will not be happy, because all that matters is what's going on in here. And if what's going on in here is broken, you're going to be broken in all these beautiful places, and you're not going to be able to really acknowledge yourself, find yourself, be at peace with yourself, because you're still broken. So broken people, break other people, they break things, and they're still broken in places. The only way that broken people are going to be fixed is if A, they hit rock bottom, and if B, they realize within themselves through God's help that they are broken. And that's a relationship between the broken person and God. And if you're a person that is trying to piece themselves back together, it is a bad idea to get with a broken person. Well, like I said, broken people break things. They break people, they break things, they're broken in places. You know, they're overall, it's just a really bad fit. At this point, you know, just all you can do is just love people from afar sometimes. You know, you love friends, you love, you know, romantic partners, or people that used to be romantic partners. You have these relationships with people that are toxic. All you can do is love them from afar, and then just keep trying to move forward. You know, try to move forward and keep toxic people out of your life. I speak from a place of experience, like many people speak from places of experience. You know, the last thing you want to do is regret, or so much time has passed and you realize that it's more time than you ever thought. You know, a few months turns into a few years turns into over a decade, and before you know it, you have no clue how you got to the point that you were at, because you were so busy trying to sustain and trying to survive and trying to figure out how to be and how to exist within the brokenness that belongs to another person or to other people, that you lose track of your time. and the time has passed, and all you can do is move forward. If I had to say that there was any intention for the week ahead, I would definitely say that it is most important not to waste your time, and to value your time, and to honor your time, and to move forward, and to really evaluate your relationships, because the last thing you want is to be attached to broken people. That is the biggest time waster ever. Just ever, you know. I really hope that you guys take this seriously, and I really hope you just enjoy your time, you know, because like I said in the video when I was in the park, you get one life, because I know I get one life. You get one life, and you just try and do it the best you can. If other people don't like it, fuck them. That's it, straight up, fuck them. It doesn't mean that you hate them. You don't have to hate them. You don't have to wish bad things for them. You know, you don't have to be their bestest friend. You know, you can still love them, but it's absolutely okay to feel and to say, fuck you. Fuck it. My life. Not your life, my life. You gotta do that sometimes. You have to be in that preservation mode, especially when you are a good person and your sole goal is not only to provide for your family and yourself and your children, but to really just help people. You know, people want to take the energy that you have a lot of times, and especially if they feel good energy and they want it because they don't have it. Maybe things aren't working in their life, so they want to take the energy that you have. You have a shine, you have a glow, you have a great energy, you have what they need. They don't have it because they're broken, and you have it, so they want it. And then when they've taken it from you, they move on, and they'll find someone else to take it from. But it only lasts for so long because they never knew how to manifest it in the first place. So before I go on and on and on a rant, that's what I'm leaving you with as far as, you know, what to look forward to regarding the intention for the week. Just be mindful of being with broken people. Learn how to move forward, and remember that, you know, we all get one life. I get one life, you get one life. Let's rock this shit. Let's do it the best that we can. As always, my soul honors your soul, and my light honors your light. And when I say that, I really mean it. I'm not just saying it as an end to my videos, or, you know, just something to say. Like, I mean it. You know, when I see you on the street, when I see people, I feel that, because that's just in my nature. My soul honors your soul. My light honors your light. I honor you. I honor the light in you. I honor the Jesus in you. I honor the angels in you. I honor light and love and everything heavenly that is within you. Because even if you are a broken person, I still honor that light in you. I just can't be around you. So as always, my soul honors your soul, and my light honors your light.